Hi warriors, it's Hannah here and welcome back to another video. As the title suggests, today I'll be eating like Boris Johnson. As some of the lockdown measures are being lifted right now and eased, I thought no better day than today than to cast you a little insight into the Prime Minister's diet. Anyway, finding out what he actually ate was a bit difficult. I did some research and it seems that since his own case of COVID, he's been on a bit of an intermittent fasting kind of diet, which wasn't exactly something that I wanted to do. So I looked back at some of his old diet patterns and I thought it'd be fun to recreate them just for a day. If you appreciate my efforts, definitely leave me a thumbs up, definitely subscribe, and if you want to see me eating like someone else next time, anyone else, definitely leave all of your suggestions below. Let's get to the food. So, breakfast. Apparently Boris wakes up famished, and I can get on board with that. Anyway, he starts the day off with a coffee and some toast with jam. Whilst I would have loved to have had some peanut butter with it, I never really have jam on its own and I was up for a change. He also says he has leftover cake, because there's always been a birthday or other the night before, and there's always leftover cake around. Okay. I decided to have 2 muffins on the side. The toast was actually quite nice. The jam was sweet, so it was still a sweet breakfast. I could get on board. However, the muffins, I think that's a bit too sweet for me in the morning, but all in all, not a bad, very carby breakfast. It was only half an hour later that I got hungry again, so I had myself a little smoothie. From as far as I know, Boris Johnson doesn't drink or didn't drink any smoothies. However, I assume he's a very busy man and it's important to keep your energy up. After that very carby breakfast, I just needed something to keep me going until lunch, so I blended up some bananas, exotic fruit, cocoa powder and a bit of protein powder. Before starting his diet, he definitely drank a lot of Coca-Cola, and I don't really drink any soft drinks. I can't deal with the bubbles, so I had a smoothie instead. Okay? I had a smoothie, and you know what? Maybe Boris should too, to get in some vitamins, because his diet, pre-current diet, was definitely lacking in some ways. On to lunch. Pre-COVID, Boris would have any old leftovers, so the plan was to have leftovers. Ironically, we had mash in the fridge, and mash is his all-time favourite. However, plans changed, and we decided to get a takeout instead. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Boris would have approved. Supporting local businesses and all. Whilst Boris isn't vegan himself, he had actually toyed with the idea, for weight loss and general health reasons. However, he said that veganism took too much concentration and that it was a crime against cheese. So, yeah. He did say he tipped his hat off to all the vegans out there though. For dinner, Boris says that it's a sensible thing not to have too much for dinner, because it provides a brilliant incentive to then get out of bed the next morning. Whilst I love waking up for some breakfast, I do also love my dinner, and I wasn't about to skimp on dinner just because of this challenge. I didn't much fancy a sad lettuce leaf and some tuna salad, as he would be having. So instead, the following. I figured curry was quite an English thing to eat, so anyway, onto my plate of seconds. I'm not sure Boris would have approved of that. I hope you enjoyed getting a little insight into Boris's diet. I definitely enjoyed doing a bit of research into it and then trying out these different meals. If you did like it, definitely be sure to give it a thumbs up, and as I said before, leave your suggestions as to whose diet I should follow next. 300 likes on this video and I will do anyone's diet. So go on, get commenting, get liking, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week for another video.